Can I ask you, because you're the conceptual guy, right? Is it a reasonable concept to assume that in a human-machine interface, you will try to have a machine answer standard questions to a degree of 60–70% in an intelligent way, so that the real people and the qualified people that you have jump in when the machine is out of wits? Is that part of your genetic setup of what you're trying to build?
I think it goes back to crawl, walk, run, right? It's like, and I'm not necessarily a big fan of saying, do you have an AI strategy? AI is a tool. I mean, the same way you have a data strategy, the same, AI is a tool, right? You need to use it for, and it's true for everything we discuss. You need to use it for a certain objective of what you want to do, and it's not always the best tool. Right? There are other tools out there. So it's not because you have an hammer, then everything is a nail, right? So I think that's a little bit one of the issue with AI is like now it's everywhere, and everyone's like AI become the panacea to everything, but it's not. So what we are doing is, to go to your point, Peter, what we are doing is we are first looking at how can we use AI tool for internal efficiency and basically eating our own dog food and see what works, right? So we are using, just simple example, we are using Copilot for every single programmer. And basically it gives you an efficiency around 30 to 40% for PR reviews, for Copilot, for all that. So that's a typical use case, which I think has been demonstrated over and over again. It works, right? So the same way you have, what you were describing is basically you have a helper who is there and tell you that's where you need to look, that's the information. Then we are using NLP and all that to retrieve the information, to interact. It's just an HMI, it's a way interacting with that. So we're doing that, for example. Another pretty practical example, if you want to do translation of content or documentation, it's like it's a press of a button. Is it, to your point, is it 60% the machine doing it? Like today we're more at 95%, and then 5% is the subtlety of a human with a lot of 50 years of knowledge and practicing language. So I think that's where we are. Will we reach 100%? No, but we'll flirt with it. We'll go to, in this type of thing, which is very mechanical, we'll go to 99%, something like that. I think this 60% is depend on the complexity of the tasks, but everything that is repetitive, yeah, at some point you'll reach a level of efficiency that goes, that goes beyond this 60% and have real benefit for everything. I think where I'm really interesting, and that's what we are trying to get into and like dip our toes in there, it's how can we start using AI to create brand new experience, not just enhance the one we have, but what kind of opportunity it opened up. And I think here it's a blank canvas. We are exploring, we are playing with a few things, but here you need to be a bit creative and find where we are going. But we are implementing AI basically everywhere where there is an efficiency. Potentially you could use an AI tool. It's pretty straightforward.
Thanks for that. And we're not going yet what you're scared about. That's one of my next questions. So
yeah.